to go on the assist by Mobley.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Here's Brewer. Launches it. No luck on that one. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The three from Thompson hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Allen. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Team ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Mitchell. The three. They get it back. Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Garland. 11 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out. Maxey against Mobley. Davis hits. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 1. Mitchell and
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Mitchell against Garland. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Atlanta leading by 3. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Atlanta. Derek White comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Now here's Porter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland trails by 5. Left side Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Looking to win the run. And there's Porter on the assist by Mitchell.
And keeping everyone involved typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
White, good. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Caris LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in.
George Niang.
Cleveland trails by 6. Porter, the pass to LeVert. Outside Porter. to Mobley. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Mitchell grabs a miss. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's White. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Porter. The putback. No good that time. Here's Brewer. Over LeVert. And Atlanta misses again. And that does it for the first quarter. Atlanta on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
9.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Dean Wade. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cleveland trails by 8. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Thompson. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
The ball